Is it just me, or does the standard representation of the human first-person experience feel more like a camera simulation rather than a human simulation? The three main components that make up the first-person experience are vision, body movement, and object interaction. My goal of the first-person simulator is to improve immersion by enhancing these components. Two of these components, vision and body movement, are going to be considered in this demonstration. Before we go any further, there are two important points to remember. 1. The intention of the first-person simulator is not to have the user control the character's view and body movements any differently than they expect to do so already. The second point is that all animation seen from the character is dynamically generated. Specifically, as this was made using Unreal Engine 4, no animation assets or animation state machines were used. Let's start with the vision component of the first-person simulator, which I call Realiview. Realiview is made up of three main components: a head object, which is attached to the neck bone of the character's skeletal mesh, an eye object, which is located at an appropriate point in the head and contains the camera, and an additional object which I refer to as the third eye or mind's eye. The third eye is fixed at the eye's position but is rotated by the user to aim towards the user's desired view. The eye and head movements are then simulated independently but cooperatively to meet the desired view. The head rotation can be varied depending on a number of conditions. For example, faster user movements with mouse or right stick increases the head movement speed. This unique movement is then combined with object tracking, which is implemented by targeting the surface of the first object in the center of the desired view. Here, the operation of Realiview is altered so that the desired view is fixed and the user is directly controlling the head. This allows for more subtle and unique views around objects. Here, the desired view is currently towards the bulb inside the lamp. The only user input is a standard lean to the left, resulting in a torso lean. Combined with the simulated head and eye movements, this results in the unique body animation and resulting first-person view. This demonstrates how any external body movements, as well as other skeletal mesh movements such as breathing, can be welcomed instead of avoided, as the object tracking inherently stabilizes the desired view. Now let's move on to body movement. In the first-person simulator, this component is referred to as Realiview. The intention with Realiview is again to improve immersion by having the character feel more grounded in the environment. When the user is inputting character body movements with WSD or left stick with Realiview, they are actually driving the stride of each leg. It's the stride ground impact locations which dictate the position of the feet and legs, and in turn, the location of the pelvis. In the same way, we shift our weight to each leg as we walk. As you can see, when faced with obstacles, the feet automatically move to avoid and bring the pelvis with them. In the case of jumping, the user looks up and jumps. However, due to the tracking, little to no counter view movement is required from the user as the jump target location is tracked. To see Realiview alone from a different perspective, the following demonstrates freeing the head and eye from a human body and allowing them to fly. The increased forward movement highlights the vectoring style of movement through 3D space produced by the head and eyes differing but related locations and rotations. Thanks for watching. There's a link in the description to a playable demo that features the 2 levels seen in the video. Maybe it's just me, so give it a go and comment below, and I'll see you in the next video.